promise not to look like a masquerade when I am done. He now said that, no, what interested me the most was he said that he was going to give me $200. I'm like, yeah. $200, just like us, baby. I'm going with you, man. What blood in me arose and said, Pat, you're gonna go. So I said, I'm gonna go. House. I said, this is the way God is telling me, run away, baby, run away. Guys, you cannot guy a guy man.
Clap. Yo.
Welcome back to in this vlog. My name is Pat and I'm back with another video. Well guys, I'm sure you're wondering what's going on here, right? Well, today I'll be doing the get ready with me video while I give you guys some juicy story time. Okay, the story time would be about my first experience. Okay, what experience? Well, that's for you guys to find out. But before I go, let me say, I'm not a makeup artist, so I might be using the wrong brush for the wrong things. Guys, don't come at me. I just promise not to look like a masquerade when I am done, okay? With that said, let us get right into the video. I'm sure when you guys saw the caption or the title, my first experience, I'm sure some of you were thinking, it has to be the first time she did. You people have bad minds, all of you, dirty minds, okay? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Today I'm talking about the first time I almost got kidnapped. Would I say kidnapped? Yeah? Was I almost kidnapped? Well, let's just say the first time I almost got kidnapped, okay? I'll get right into that story. So, this is what happened, right? That day, my friend had told me about... she had told me about... a modeling audition. Is it like a model? No, it was not a modeling audition. She had told me about a modeling seminar, more like a seminar, right? She heard about somewhere. Then I was very, keen about. I'm still very keen about modeling, but then I was like, it was bang, modeling and stuff. So she told me about that, and I was like, okay. And that time I was in church because while I was in Nigeria, I was very, I was a church girl. I had my Sunday school children. We had things to do in church at that time. So that period, I was in church with my Sunday school children doing stuff. So I went for that seminar from church. I went there from church. So yeah. So I went. We were there, and then the seminar finished, and when I got out, it was around GRA. For those who live in Lagos, Nigeria, it was in GRA. The seminar was in GRA, somewhere in GRA. I can't remember where because it's been a long time though. So the seminar was in GRA, and then I went there. From GRA, there was I don't think there was so much traffic that day. So from GRA to Bank Anthony Way, if for those who remember. Bank Anthony Way, they had this club there. I can't remember what the name of the club. Country Club. Yeah, Country Club. So from GRA to Bank Anthony Way, I think I took a bike. Or no, I think I walked all the way with some girls. So it was easy. We walked all the way. Some of the girls that were there, we walked all the way down to... I walked all the way down to Bank Anthony Way, right? So at Bank Anthony Way, I knew that from there... I could not now start walking all the way to Ikeja because I was already tired. So I felt like, okay, let me just wait here for a bus or something, So I waited there, but there was so much traffic. So even some of the buses were not stopping, right? Some of the buses refused to stop. So they'll just go because there was so much traffic. So I was like, what am I going to do? I waited there waiting for a bus to see at least if, but then after waiting for a while, I started walking forward. I walked forward to see, okay, if some of the buses there, had space that I'll be able to enter, but most of them were full. So I just stood there. I was like, okay, let me wait and see if, I would still see any bus. But I waited there, my people. I waited there. Then while I was waiting, then there was this taxi guy. No, it's not a taxi guy. I had it like a car. It wasn't a car. So he told me, he said, that where are you going to? I said, me, I'm going to Ikeja bus stop. And I've forgotten the name of that place. There's this place they call it. It's in Ikeja, but there's a particular name they call that place. So I told them I was going there. They said, okay. The guy said, okay, that I should come in. So in my head, I'm like, oh, this is a guy with a car that wants to give me a lift. Meanwhile, there was another guy in the front seat with the driver. So I felt like, okay, they wanted to give me a lift, right? So I said, oh, okay, thank you. So I got in, and guys, so I got in. I sat down. I was just on my phone. We're still in traffic, and then when the traffic lessened down or reduced, and we started moving forward. So the other guy in front, it was saying things, but I wasn't interested because me, well, I had heard stories of people that, you know, got into a cab or into a bus and got interested in dollar talk and all of those talk. You know, all those things that are happening in Nigeria time now. So I said, me, I don't have time. I'm not interested in any conversation people are having. So I continued with my phone. So we got to a particular stop. There's this place where they had this eatery. Is it I5? I5 eatery, I can't remember. Anybody that can remember this thing, like this particular eatery is I5, please let me know in the comment box below, okay? If you live in Lagos, Ikeja area and all of that. So we got there. The other guy in the front seats got down. He said, okay, I got into a stop. I said, okay, no problem. What was my own? So he got down, and the driver was like, Pat. I said Pat. There's something wrong with me today. He didn't know my name. So the driver was like, that sister, that see this guy, that this guy just gave him dollar as for his transport, for like the guy paid him in dollars. I'm like, it's good now. It's your lucky day, Abby. You know, said no, that it feels like the guy does not know anywhere here, or that it means that people would have been cheating this guy, or that should he call him and tell him that, you know, he should try and change the money before he starts paying people, because, you know, no, while we're in the car, I forgot this part. While we're inside the car, when he was talking to the guy. I wasn't participating in their conversation, right? But I was listening, because you know that kind of thing now. People are talking inside the car loudly, you would hear. Does not mean that you want to participate in their conversation, but you will definitely hear what they are talking about. So while we're in the car, the guy was talking about how, you know, how he had never been to Nigeria. No, how he came the first time he came to Nigeria, that he was at his boss's place, that he works with all of this marine stuff. He works with one of those marine companies, and his boss is a custom officer. One of those kind of talk. I was like, okay. In my head, I'm like, well, like I said earlier, I was like, it's none of my business. So I don't get involved in conversations where, you know, nobody called me inside. I used to mind my business, people. So that is actually from Cotonou or so. Yeah, that's where he said it was from. So he said the first time he came to Nigeria, that he stayed with one of his bosses like that. That the guy is a custom officer. That the guy was so good to him and all of that stuff. Yada 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 yada. So yeah, baby girl was just there listening. I was on my phone. So that was before he got down from, you know, for the whole he gave me dollars, or he paid me in dollar saga, right? So I said, I was just there listening, you know. Like I said earlier, I don't like to get involved in things that does not concern me, especially when it's people that I don't know. So then we got there, and we got to the place, and the guy said, oh, like this is where I'm going to get down. the driver now said, okay, no problem. So money now, the guy now paid him in dollars, and driver was like, my sister, can you imagine that this guy, can you imagine that this guy paid me money in dollars? I was like, really? I said, it's your lucky day now. I said, it's a lucky day now, lucky you. He said, that it means that it would have been paying a lot of people too in dollars. That means he does not know that he's supposed to change the money first. I said, why would he not know that he's supposed to change money first before he starts paying people in dollars? Then I said, it's something that he should know now. He said, that it's possible that the guy does not know that. He wants to call the guy and tell the guy that the guy should go and change the money into naira first before he starts paying. But I said, well, that's also a good idea. That's actually a very good one. That if you do that would be very nice of him. And I said, okay, that should he call the guy? I said, it's a good thing to do now, so you can call the guy and tell him about it. He said, okay. So he called the guy, and the guy came to him and he was like, my brother. The guy was not like, yes, did I not pay you enough? He said, no, that you did, or that I just wanted to tell him that the way he's spending this money, that is not supposed to be so, that he's supposed to go and change the money somewhere. Like, he's supposed to go and change the dollars into naira first before he starts, paying people money. The guy was not like, oh, thank you so much, I really appreciate, and stuff like that. I was just there. I was still on my phone. I said, so the guy continued going. My nigga now said, that sister, are you sure we'll not call this guy and show him where he can change this money? Because that he does not think that the guy knows where he can change the money. I said, if you can take him to where the money can be changed, from your heart, do it now. What's my own? And I said, okay, that you call the guy and you tell the guy that the guy should follow him. So you will show the guy where to change the money. I said, okay, that's good. He said, okay, nice. So we kept on going. So he stopped again and he called the guy and said, come, do you know where to change the money? The guy said, oh no, sir, I don't know. I said, okay, don't worry, enter, I will take you to where you can change the money. So in my mind, I'm like, before you are doing that, just carry me to my own place where I told you I was going to. So the guy said, mademoiselle. I said, yes, monsieur. He said, that please, that I know that in their country they trust women and stuff like that. That in their country they trust women, that please, would I please follow them to the place where they are going to change the money, because as a woman it trusts me. So me, I was like, okay, in my mind I'm like, so what's the big deal? I bet it's just to follow them to where they'll change the money and I'm gone. People, guys, y'all have to be careful with this kind of people. So I said, okay, no problem. So after I said that, I said, okay, no problem, because in my mind I'm like, no, he now said that. No, what interested me the most was he said that he was going to give me $200. I'm like, yeah, $200, just like us, baby. I'm going with you, man. So the Igbo blood in me arose. I said, Pat, you're gonna go. So I said, I'm gonna go with you people to change the money. Okay? So, we continued that. So what got me concerned was when the guy was talking and then he said that, I have never been to Nigeria before. Like, this is my first time of coming to Nigeria. Mind you, I said earlier that he said the first time he came to Nigeria, he slept at his boss's house, who is a custom officer. Do you guys remember that story? Yeah. So he said that that is the first time he's coming to Nigeria and stuff like that. So he doesn't really know anywhere. That he's very grateful to the man, you know, for calling him and telling him that he's going to show him where he can change the money. He's really, really grateful that not everybody will do that. So in my head, I'm like, bang, bang, wait, oh. But this guy just said like a few minutes ago that, you know, the first time he came to Nigeria, he slept at his boss's house. I said, this is the way God is telling me, run away, baby, run away. Hey, guys. So in my mind, I'm like, okay. Sorry. I hope you guys see that I'm not turning myself into a masquerade. Okay. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, baby. Let's see what this thing can do. I'm just busy doing rubbish out here. So in my mind, I'm like, okay. So he continued talking like, you know, not everybody will do that. That, you know, people are so wicked. People will not want to say it. Other people will not want to tell him and stuff like that. All the while, I kept quiet. You know, in my head, what I was thinking about was the money until I heard what he said about, you know, this being his first time coming to Nigeria. When he already said before that the first time he came to Nigeria, he slept over at his boss's house. So there I kept on thinking, I was like, are you sure I should really follow these people? You know, are you sure I should actually go with these people? Because I don't understand what is going on, right? So we kept on going, and I was like, you know, they like, women are very trusted in their country. They trust women so much, and because of that, he wants me to go because he doesn't trust the driver. This is somebody that called you back to say, oh, I don't think you should go with this money like this. So I think you should do this and do that. Change this money. Okay, let me take you to where you can change the money. It's the person you are saying in front of him, oh, that you don't trust him. So there are a lot of things that were not adding up to me. You know, they're not adding up for me. I was like, okay, what's going on here? I started to think like, madam, madam, just like Jennifer would say, are you sure you're not going to, you know, think about this thing carefully before following these people? So I was like, okay, let's just continue going. So we're not even gotten to Ikeja, all these things I'm saying, no, we're not gotten to Ikeja. So we're going and we're leaving. So the driver now, and I told the driver, I said, Oga, please, when you get to my bus stop, the place I told you I was going to, mind you, I did not know that I was even supposed to pay in the beginning because it just stopped. They said, where are you going to? I said, I'm going to Ikeja. He said, okay, get in now, enter, let's take you to Ikeja. So me, I thought in my head that, oh, it was just helping me out though. I did not know I was going to pay. But I had money, you know, to pay, obviously. So we're going there. So I said, okay, Oga, please, I beg, when you get to my bus stop, drop me. You know, I said, what happened now? I said, what happened as well? He said, I thought you promised him. I said, I did not promise anybody. It was not a promise. I said I was going to follow him. But at this point, I have changed my mind. Right? Somebody cannot change their mind again. You know, say, that sister, that why are you doing like this now? Then, you know, why don't you want to follow him? Like, you can follow him, oh. Follow him and collect this money. Guys, I'm not using lashes, so I know people say that, you know, it's good to use it. Actually, I don't know, but I'm not using it. Okay, I'm about to cry. Why? The story has to pause for this to be done. Why do people spoil their mouths when they are trying to put their at the bottom? Why? I'm trying to be cute while doing this, okay, guys? Pardon me. So, my nigga now said that sister, you just want to go like that. Are you not going to take him to the place? I said, okay, I'm not taking him anywhere again. Are you not the one taking him there? Me, I just wanted to follow before because he said that in their country, they trust women, so I should please follow him. But somebody cannot change their mind again. Me, I've changed my mind. I am not going again. Now I say, then why am I doing like this now? Then why am I doing like that? Why am I not sharp? That, me, I know that this guy does not understand English. This is someone that has been speaking in English since. This is somebody that they told that, he should not spend dollars. He should go and change it in English. And he understood and he followed us. And now this driver is telling me that, me, I know that this man does not understand English. That I know that I can actually take all the money he has, the dollars he has, and give him what I have, the naira I have with me. So, guys, you cannot guy a guy man. No, it's not possible. A guy man like me cannot be guide. So you cannot guy a guy man. So I laughed. When I sat down, I laughed. I was like, okay. Now I know that all those times this guy was jabbering, he was just talking anyhow. He was contradicting himself. It was the Holy Spirit telling me, my child, my daughter, it's time to run. Right? So I told the man, I said, Oga, I didn't argue. That was a good thing about it. I didn't argue. I said, Oga. He said, yes. I said, where are you from? He said, me. I be Igbo man now. I said, you're an Igbo man. He said, you're an Igbo man. He said, I said, since when did you start driving? As in today, when did you come out today to start your work? He said, that I started driving since morning. I said, you've been working since morning. I said, and you've had, at least you've gotten like customers. People have patronized you throughout today. He said, yes now. Now, why am I asking all these questions? I said, if people have patronized you throughout today, do us a favor. Carry the money that you have. As an Igbo man, see, your guy, no, Igbo people like money. You're an Igbo man, and there's no how you don't like money. You like money. Okay, so what you will do for me now is carry that money. Hold on, guys. So I said, what you will do for me now is carry that money. I said, what you do for me now is take that money and give it to this man. All the money you have been working since morning. Give it to this man. Then another thing you do is collect his collect the money from him, and give him the naira that you have with you. So you can take all the dollars. Okay, you're an Igbo man. And me, from what I know, I have Igbo blood in my body. Igbo people, we like money. We like money. Okay, we appreciate money. Like, we love money. Not that we let money control us, but okay, we appreciate money. So carry the money that you have worked now, and just gently, kindly, give it to this guy. For those of you, I'm sure some people know this thing I'm talking about, because some people have experienced it. I've experienced it twice in different occasions. I've been on different occasions. So I told him, I said, carry this money now and give to this guy. See, you will go, as you know where they change this thing, because me, I don't even know. You know where they change it. So you will go now, you go and change the money. You will make correct money from this thing. This man said, you're not even sharp. So he was like, you're not even sharp. Me that I thought you were smart before, look at you, free money, you don't want to collect. I said, Oga, see, oh, how can you be seeing free money in front of you, like free money like this, and you want to give me free money as an Igbo man, you that have been working since morning, you want to give me free money? I said, I don't want the free money. You do sharp man now, collect it. I said, guys, I think I'm getting better at this makeup thing. You people should let me know. I said, you now, as a sharp guy that you are, a sharp Igbo man, you see free money and collect it. Me, I don't want. Okay, I don't want free money. So thank you very much. The man was like, look at you, and all of these things he was saying right in front of this guy. Like, the guy was right there. He was telling me all of these things. The guy was right there. We're discussing all of these things. This is someone that we were talking to before that understood English, show. And then you are telling me to take all of his money. You know? And as a sharp Igbo girl, as a sharp girl now, I should take all of his money and guys, you might hear noise when I finish making this video because of the fan. Please bear with me. I'm like, does this man actually see that or think that I am that dumb? Like, does he really think I'm that stupid that I don't know what I am doing or I don't know what's up? So I said, okay, don't worry, me I don't want. So you take the money. I said, I've seen opportunity now to thief somebody's money now. Steal it. And steal it with all pleasure. Me, I don't want. I'm not interested. He said, look at you, nonsense. You're not even sharp. Money that you're supposed to collect, rubbish. You're not the sharp girl. I said, okay, don't insult me, oh. Don't insult me because I told you that I don't want money. I don't want money, I don't want money. Keep your money. Or you better still take the money from him. Since you know you are a sharp man. I said, since you are a sharp man, be sharp and, you know, take the money. Me, I don't want. And I say, well, na me sabi. I say, me I know say na me sabi. Because once you get to my bus stop, please stop there. Let me go to my house. Say, see her, bad market. I'm like, oh well, thank God you know that this one na bad market. Because guys, really, these people, imagine I had gone with them, you know, imagine I had gone with them. Who knows what they would have done to me? They would have raped me, or they could have raped me, or collected all my money. I did not even have plenty money in the first place, so that one, they're on their own. They would have collected all my money, they would have raped me, or even done worse than rape. You know, who knows what they would have done. I was just grateful that when I got there, I was like, wait oh, so I would have actually entered these people's trap because of. And you also have to be smart, man. You cannot be in Lagos and not be smart. You could not have lived in Lagos and not be smart. Like, then there must be a problem because the kind of things you see in that Lagos is enough to make you smart. So if I had gone with those people, who knows what they would have done to me? Well, maybe they would have just collected my money, but that's something, you know. It is my money. I would have been stranded. They could have raped me. You know, they could have done that. They could have done even worse. So that day, when I got to church, I was like, God, thank you. Thank you for common sense, because that was practically, apart from God, that was practically what saved me. If I did not realize that, but this guy had said that he, you know, this guy already told me that he's, what was it called? Like, he had never, the first time he got to Nigeria, now he's saying he has never been to Nigeria. I'm like, I'm like, what kind of lie from the pit of hell is this? That's when I'm like, no, there's something wrong. Okay, right now, let's go get glammed up. So now let's go tell him, oh, bye.
Clap. Yo. Hey. Clap. Yo.
So guys, this is the end of my get ready with me / story time video. I told y'all I was not gonna come out looking like a masquerade. Did I not tell you? Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, enjoyed the story, or even if you've had like an experience just as, you know, just like the one I had, or something relating to the one I had, let me know in the comment box below. Let's share our stories, guys. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, like, share, leave a comment, subscribe. Okay, this isn't your first time watching my videos. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you guys, and trust me, I love y'all. Okay, and on that note, it is bye for now. Bye guys. What's it